Welcome back to Those Weekend Warriors featuring Jesse Cox.
Yo.
He's still here. Greg is still here too.
Here I am.
You're still here on the goddamn couch with me, man. Those two are actually on the couch. I'm not on the couch.
He's watching my controller and it's freaking me out.
Like a hawk. Welcome back to some more Soulcalibur 6 stuff. We're all learning to play this game together. And hopefully you guys are learning too. Last time we learned about the attack systems in the game and numpad notation. This time we're going to learn about defense and movement, which are very, very, very important in this game.
There's a rope awfully close to that guy's nipple, and I feel like there's a lot of possible friction issues.
That
and
is
I just don't
part
want...
of his training, Jesse.
Bloody nipples? That doesn't sound good.
Are you in control still? Or
I'm not in control.
Okay, let me...
You've taken it from me. Which is probably for the best, let's be real.
The best way for you to learn this game, Jesse, is to never play. All right, here we go.
And then just say I did? Perfect.
So movement in this game is like kind of what Soulcalibur is known for. Like I said, and I think in the previous episode, a lot of other fighting games, you know, you're kind of locked to a grid. Even if you can shift along that grid, you're locked to it. But this game is super free. Super goddamn free. If you, whatever direction you want to go, you can do that at just about any time. But because of that freedom, it's really good to know about the precision that you actually have and to like know how to utilize that precision. So let's see. First of all, I think we mentioned before as well, we talked about like the difference between stepping and running, right? So it's important to, when you're playing, like, you know, like the character that I chose, for example, excels at far ranges compared to other characters. Like, I mean, just look at his weapon, right? Let's say you want to maintain that spacing. But from here, neither of us, like, if you and I were right here, Jesse, neither of us could hit each other, right?
Sure.
This is a little bit too long range. But if I were to run into you, I might fuck up and be too close and run into something like that. I need to use steps to work on my precision. So just like, you know, tapping forward, aka 6. If you tap 6, maybe tap 4 to jump back a little bit, you know, you get your little taps. Sometimes running is the thing you want to do. But a lot of the time, when you're playing the spacing game and you want to put yourself where you want to be, you just want to tap. The same thing goes for up and down. So, you know, you can like jump it, like kind of like what other 3D fighters do. You can kind of tap to go up into the background or down into the foreground. Does it make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
So all four of those, oh, wait, I forgot. There's not just 4 directions, there's 8 directions. So everything I just said also applies to diagonals. They basically look, they kind of look like you're just going up or down, but trust me, if you're pressing the diagonals correctly, you will shift a little bit forward and down, or a little bit up and back. You guys got me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys, question?
No, I'm just trying to do it.
Everything I just said, every step that you can make can also be turned into a running version. So you already saw what it looks like when you hold forward. You can make them smooch like this. Are they cheek to cheek?
Yeah, they're talking about their day.
But you can also like hold back.
Oh, I didn't even do anything to you.
What? You didn't press those buttons?
Oh, I was... Okay, so R2
Yeah.
is just your A, I guess.
Yeah, I think it should be mapped to A plus K. In this instance, he doesn't have an A plus K move with like 5.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he probably has something over there. I think, if the buttons are set up correctly. But like you can hold away. It doesn't run away, but he does like back off, as you can see, which is also really useful. You want to try that? What are you trying to do, buddy?
Oh, I was trying to A plus K normally and see what that did.
Yeah, like I said, he doesn't have anything on A plus K.
I realized that after I'd done it many times, but I felt embarrassed and didn't want to point it out.
It's all good. But yeah, you hold back to walk away. Pretty important. So sidestepping, right? So there's the step that we talked about. But you can also run down or up, which is so useful, especially once again for people who love to spam B attacks. People love to do this B shit. Look at that. And then you can do that. Why don't you just try and spam B on me? Go ahead and try it. Go for it. Boom. And now you lost your shirt. Poor guy.
What?
Yeah, you lost it.
So much nipple chafing.
But as you can see, I just wanted to demonstrate, like, movement is important. And if you're not paying attention, to how your opponent is moving and you don't
lose
stop
your shirt.
them, you'll lose your fucking shirt.
Yeah.
And nobody fucking wants that, right?
Nobody.
Whoops. I think I lost my place in my notes, but I have it back right now. So this moving stuff is very good because it affords you opportunities like that, right? If somebody's spamming those verticals like you were, you can sidestep and go for something like that. If somebody is spamming horizontals, though, you can... Oh, I totally forgot to do that. There you go. See what I'm doing? The crouch. You can crouch and block to be a little bit extra safe. But you don't even have to do this. You don't even have to fucking block. If they're spamming the horizontals, that shit'll whiff. But honestly, the safest thing that you can probably do is just hold block. Whether it's crouching or standing, blocking is probably the safest thing.
Was that a special thing?
What you did was you did a rising B, I think. I think that's his rising B. It's very good.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn. Look at me.
But my point is this. I guess the point I'm trying to instill is this for you guys at home and you two right here. Let's say you're like, oh, my dude loves to spam fucking verticals. Let me sidestep.
Okay.
Great idea. But the safer thing to do is sometimes just take the block if you're not sure. You understand? This is higher risk, higher reward. The risk is if you sidestep, you can get clipped by an A. But the reward is... holy shit, didn't mean to do that. But the reward is, actually hitting them as they're trying to hit you. But if you just take the block, you'll for sure be okay, and then it'll be your turn momentarily after that. Make sense?
Sure.
I just want to talk about, how important it is to sometimes just take the fucking block. You don't always have to be doing something.
So the basic gist is play defensively is the key to this game? Is what
Not necessarily, no.
Okay.
I guess what I'm saying is there are many types of defense. Blocking is defense, and it's safer than the defense of trying to, guess about how your opponent's going to strike and outmaneuver them.
Okay.
I've been clipped many times thinking he's going to do a vertical, and then I start sidestepping, and I get smacked in the face with an A. When if I just had blocked for a second, I would have been okay. You guys got me?
Yes.
Okay. Here's the thing you can do though. Let's say someone's spamming A's, right? Why don't you crouch to deal with my A's? Yeah. You can let go of block for now. So this shit will never hit. So if you think somebody's gonna come with the A, you can, at a glance, just let go of crouch and then press a button for a rising attack to really pop me.
Sure.
So let's try that. Here we go. Whoop. Wait for my signal. Here we go. So
I thought your signal was here we go, and not you coming at me and then the signal.
I'm gonna look, as long as you're crouching, you're gonna be good on this. But if you do what you did before, like let's say rising B, you should be totally fine. Let's try it again. Here we wait for my signal. You want to practice rising B by itself first?
Yeah.
Should look like
this
that.
This is still I got it before.
Yep. There it is.
It's just about the timing of in my mind I'm like, oh, I'll just do it this way.
Yeah, it's as he's standing. So if that's happening, that means you're still crouching. You gotta let go before you press that B. And that's too late
So
if he's fully
as
standing.
he's standing. Okay.
It's like right after you let go of down. Like literally after you let go of down, you're free to press the B.
Gotcha. It's it's immediate.
Yes.
It is an immediate that I will have to learn the immediacy of.
Yep. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Anytime I'm spamming these A's over you, feel free to do it. Here we go. Boom. That's what it's for. Okay. One more time. Great. So that's a great way to bop people who do like to spam high A's over you. You duck and then immediately, boom. Duck and immediately, boom. But once again, as you saw the first time you tried it and got hit, sometimes just blocking and waiting your turn is even safer. It's about weighing that risk versus reward when it comes to your defense.
Sure. It's also about knowing how to actually do the ability.
True. Very true.
Because the reason why you hit me, I also feel like, is because I did, let's see if I can demonstrate my shittiness.
Yeah.
Like I did, like one of those where
you stood up
slow.
You stood up and then I see what you're doing. Yeah.
Whoa, what was that?
We'll get there. This episode, as a matter of fact.
Oh my god, that was the best?
Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, so throws, right? So like I said, blocking is great and all, but it's not perfect because throws can blow through them. And even crouch blocking isn't great because you can always do verticals. Try a vertical.
Ooh, is it the same thing?
The B button.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought there was somehow now a vertical throw. I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. Don't forget to use the D-pad, not the stick. It's okay. So yeah, this is your regular throw. Why don't you show me one more time? It's just A plus G. All right, why don't you try it one more time? Again? Again? See how I'm breaking that throw? I want you to try it. So the way to break a throw is to just basically tap any attack button. Not guard, not block, but A, B, or K when I go for a grab. All right. You can even see it. There's a visual cue in case you guys didn't know.
Pink or purple or whatever that is.
Yeah, a little pink orb means here is a throw. So here we go. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's try it. How about this time? Actually, try it with guard. Try it with G. Let's see what happens. Does it work with that too? Just mash fucking throw or block right now. Mash G.
No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. All right, stand up real quick. I want you to get out of this by pressing an attack button. Here we go. Uh-huh. Great. How about this time? Didn't work, huh?
Right.
There are two types of throws in this game.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Greg, you with us?
Yeah. Well, I actually remember, I think, both of those throws from Soulcalibur 2.
Mm-hmm. They're classic. So one throw is what we just did. It's A plus G. The other type of throw is for A plus G. Why don't you try it? I don't think that was it. Like, you can press all three. Use the D-pad. Try the D-pad.
You're right.
You'll get it.
The reason why the first one was not right is because I was thinking I was on your side of the screen. That's going to be a big thing for me until it clicks. That
think about it this way.
I'm reversed at the moment.
Back is always away from your opponent.
Right.
Try it again. 4 A plus G.
Sorry.
That's fine.
No, is that the normal one?
That is. Yeah, that's A plus G, and then there's 4 A plus G.
4 is always away from your opponent?
4 is always away from your opponent.
All right.
6 is always towards your opponent.
Got you.
Great.
So, here's... try it again on me. I'm bad. Let me try it one more time, please. Mm-hmm. Great. Again.
Oh, how'd you block that?
All you have to do is press 4 in one of the attack buttons.
Oh.
Here, I'm gonna try it on you. You ready? Here it comes. Wait, don't anticipate. You can react. There's plenty of time. Trust me. Again. Again. See how it says in the top right, back escape? Let you know. Try back in a button this time. You ready? Here we go. That was a regular one.
Right. So how do I, as your opponent, tell the difference between the two?
You don't.
So that's the gambit.
Yeah, like here's the thing. If your opponent feels comfortable enough going for a throw in the first place, you're being too defensive.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the trade-off. So yeah, there's 2 different types of throws in this game, and they're easily broken. But let's say something happens and you fuck up and you get knocked down. It happens, right? Even when you get knocked down in this game, there are so many options that you have, right? So I'm gonna knock you down real quick. What's the best way to knock somebody down? Is it this thing? Yeah. So why don't you just, first of all, you can stay there forever.
Okay.
But you are not safe. There is plenty of crap. But you poor bastard.
Oh, man.
So you definitely don't want to be there for long.
Sure.
The best thing you can do, or not the best thing, but the easiest thing you can do is tap G.
Oh, that wasn't it.
Slow down, slow down. Just one button press, one button. Just G. Great. That's how you get up. Remember, you also have the option for wake up buttons as well. Remember, why don't you try to tap A off the ground?
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Oop. Yeah, why don't you tap A? Great. Much more risky, though. You want to know why? Try tap A. Yeah, as soon as you hit the ground, tap A. See that?
So, yeah, by trying to get up immediately, I was still in the middle of your combo.
Yeah, not so much a combo, but I have...
But your, series of attacks that you were doing. Like,
yes. I have so much more advantage than you do.
Sure.
You know, whereas G, you're pretty much good to go. So why don't you try and tap G now? Oh, yeah. And after you tap it, hold it.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Yeah, you're good to go. It's one of the safest things you can do when you're knocked down. Does that make sense?
Sure, yeah.
But there are other options.
Just like moving, it's still safer just to do this.
Sometimes, absolutely. There's other things that you can do when you're knocked down. I wonder if you can do it from this. Do me a favor. Press, let's see if you remember. Why don't you try 3B on me?
3B?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yep.
That would be this.
So that's A, first of all. So you need a different button. There you go. Okay, so 3 is down and forward.
Oh
Down.
my God! See, it's happening again.
There it is. That's
It's all those terrible. No, in my mind, I'm just like 3. That's at the top, right? You know what it is?
What?
It's the phone. It's we had this discussion.
Yeah.
In between the episodes, it's the phone.
Right.
Because
Keyboards
the
and phones have different layouts.
Yeah, the keyboard layout is different from phone, but they're both number pads.
You're right.
And so that's why I was just like, okay.
Do me a favor. Stand up, would you? Mm-hmm. Will you press 4KB?
Oh my goodness.
Not K plus B, but 4KB.
Yeah, all right. Which is going to be back.
Uh-huh.
And
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
We don't want that. Try it again.
What was that?
Aha, so you're doing K plus B, which is different. Not 4K plus B, 4K and then B. 4KB. Try again.
what the hell is that?
So you're doing away from me with kick? Should be that. 4KB. There it is. That's what I need. Thank you. Do it again.
Love that move.
Great. Do it again. Do you see what I'm doing? See, do it again. Watch the top left of my part of the screen. See how it says Ukimi?
Yeah.
That's like a quick way to get off the ground when you're knocked down.
Ooh, okay.
So you can Ukimi. Do it again. You can Ukimi in 4 different directions. Maybe even 8. Try it again. Yeah, probably 8. This game is so fucking open. So you pick a direction, and like the moment you hit the ground, you press G and a direction at the same time, and you'll pop up in that direction.
Okay.
So that's back Ukimi. So it's just 4 and G when I hit the ground. And do it again. I'll do 6 Ukimi. See that? Like I'm right back in there. I'll do it to the side. And one more time. My bad. My bad. I'm fucking you up. Slow it down. Take your time. Breathe. Take your time. It's 4KB. It's 4 and K at the same time.
Gotcha.
There it is. Great. Let's get you to try. So it takes a little bit of timing, but you'll get it. Why don't we try the back version for? So you're going to press 4 and G as soon as you hit the ground, okay? Just a single tap. Yep, let's try it again. There it is! Try it again. How about the forward version? Oh, the wall fucked you up. My bad. Here we go. Missed it that time. Try again.
Yeah.
Great. Start to get the timing of it? How about a side? Pick up or down. Doesn't matter. You got this. So this is a great way when you get knocked down to get up faster. Very, very, very useful. And honestly, you probably should be using it whenever you can. Some moves you can't Ukimi, which is why this launcher, try it. As soon as you hit the ground. You can get up straight up in where you are, but you can't go back or forward. There are other moves in the game that like you can't Ukimi from, but you can like, quick res. Make sense?
Sure.
Here is another technique to help you defensively. Let's say you fuck up. So that's if you get knocked down. This is if you get launched. You're still kind of in control. So I want you to launch me and with 3B again. And after you launch me, just press like, B to hit me in the air. Try it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. So 3B. 3 is down forward. Yeah, you get it. Great. See how you launch me? So while I'm in the air, just press B again and hit me again. Very good. Fun, right?
Yeah.
I'm still in control. So that's me not pressing anything. I'm going to try and press a direction this time. Let's see what happens. See that? I was much further away from you. Let's try it again. Different again. So you can hold any direction you want to try and do some aerial influence. Mm-hmm. To try and influence where you go, which is very useful for messing up your opponent's juggle combos. Also for getting yourself away from the fucking edge of the ring, which is very dangerous, right? So here's what I want you to do. Well, I'm going to launch you. You press nothing. Here we go. Now I want you to hold back after I launch you.
Whoops, sorry.
That's okay. Are you holding it in the air like after I launch you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, how about you hold up? Try it this time. Yeah, I could definitely see the difference a little bit how you're on the side of me. Let's try it again. This time I'm actually going to try and hit you. So you hold up. Yeah, I can definitely see it after I try and juggle you. Does it make sense to you?
Yeah.
Something that you were doing there that we never really went over is things you can do on the ground. So if I put you on the ground like that, you can wake up. Yeah, you can roll up or down.
That's amazing.
Try it again. You can't roll infinitely.
I would love to, but all right.
And in any like you get like here, don't hold it. Just tap it once. Great. Wait, did you press G? Don't worry about G.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just tap up. Again, tap down. You can do that. Just letting you know.
Cool.
Also, you can throw in maybe like try an up. Wait, don't do it all. Just tap up. How about back? Make sense?
Cool.
So you can roll up, or you can roll forward. Try forward.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Wow.
So these are options that you have off the ground. They kind of reflect the Ukimis, but the Ukimis are fast and they get you up immediately, whereas these are a little bit slower.
Sure. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of options.
Yeah.
But these are important for when, because if you're not aware of these, if I launch you or knock you down, I will take advantage of you in a bad, bad way. You feel me? So you need to know about these defensive options to pick yourself back up, just in case you fuck up, and you will fuck up a lot. Let's talk about some of that cool shit, though, right?
If someone's rolling around on the ground, I got to use a vertical strike.
Yeah, usually, but if they're rolling up, you might want to go for like one of these, which is a kick, you know.
Gotcha.
Kicks are usually pretty
sorry
good.
to interrupt your train of thought, please.
No, interrupt. These are the types of things that you should, speak up. Like, if you have a question or observation, that's important. So yeah, like there are different, like, look, let me put it this way. Every character is different. So let me launch you and don't press anything on the ground. Every character is different. So I could try all kinds of things like, fuck, 2A doesn't work, 2B does, 2K does, but this doesn't, you know, like, it's all about experimenting and knowing what works where. That's all.
Got it.
Let's say someone is really in your face, but being predictable.
Sure.
There isn't a technique in this game called guard impact, or GI. It's performed by
Holy
pressing
moly.
6G, 4G. Try it. Yep. This basically parries, I think, highs and lows and throws. So let's test it. Here's what I'm going to do, Jesse. I'm going to jump, and then like that's going to be your cue. So as soon as I land, I'm going to do a strike. You ready?
Sure.
So don't anticipate. Here it comes.
Oh.
Yeah, as soon as I land, it's coming. Beautiful.
What the heck was that?
That was a guard impact, a GI. Let's try it with vertical. Same thing. You were a little early there. Sorry. Here we go. You're a little early. Remember, it's when I land, that's what I'm going to do. Sure. Beautiful. How about K?
Ooh.
Yeah, you're going to do GI. I'm just telling you I'm going to do my attack with K. Here we go.
Gotcha.
A little early.
I thought there was something with K that I had. It's fine.
Yeah. Beautiful. So all that works. Let's try and throw. Here we go. You're still going to GI me.
Ooh.
I think that works. Stand up. Let's try it again.
So do I do it before the pink or?
Yep, like right before. Like,
okay.
Your timing is basically as soon as you see me land, do it.
Gotcha.
Maybe it does. I'm pretty sure it does. Here, why don't you try and go for a throw? Just do it. Keep doing it. Keep spamming it. Go. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it doesn't work on throws. Go for it. I might be wrong. I have to test that. Maybe my intel is wrong. But let's try lows real quick, okay? So I'm going to jump and then do that. Actually, that's a special low. Let me see. Hold on. Let go. Yeah. So I'm going to jump and do that. That's the timing of it. Here we go.
And I can still, just by doing forward and...
4G?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's GI. Yep. Works on lows.
Great.
This is a high-risk, high-reward defensive technique.
I can tell.
Right. What you get is sometimes, depending on the attack that they used, sometimes you can get a combo. Like, sometimes it opens them right up. But a lot of the time, it's just going to be frame advantage, where it's like, you can act before they can. So you turn their advantage into your advantage.
Sure.
And if the advantage is big enough, you turn their advantage into your hit, which is huge.
Okay.
I can't do anything while I'm GI'd. Let's try it again. I'm going to jump and do a GI, and I'm going to mash fucking something during it.
Okay.
And I want you to, like, after the GI, just mash fucking A, okay?
I will mash.
Here we go.
I can be born to do that.
Again. A little bit earlier. Here we go. And goodbye, Jesse. The lesson is over. The show is over. Everything's over. Goodbye.
I fell off a cliff and died.
That's it.
The end.
Here we go. Whoa. A little early. You're a little early. Yeah, wait for me to land, then do it.
Okay.
Good. I was mashing the fuck out of A. Are you doing forward A?
Yeah, I think you were. All the A's.
Yeah. I wanted you to do neutral A, but I still think it would work.
Sure.
Here we go. Let's try it one more time.
Oop.
Okay. I think you're a little...
I think it was a little late that time.
I think it was early. Here we go. I think I was early. Yeah. Good. I was doing the exact same thing, and I got nothing. That's how much advantage you had. Does that make sense to you?
Sure.
Let's try it again. This time, you do the exact same thing, but I'm going to block instead of trying to hit you after, okay? One more time. Here we go.
Oh.
It's okay. The first two were full combo, my dude. I was blocking. So that is a combo opportunity out of a GI.
Sure.
Which is pretty fucking cool, right? There's only one thing that I can do. So see that when I get GI'd, when you get GI'd, see how they like kind of like fall down on their butt a little bit?
Yeah.
Greg, you still with us too? Do you see what I mean?
I am, yes.
So you're referring, will you do it again?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Early.
That.
Yeah, you see how I fell on my butt?
Yeah.
I can't do anything during that animation. I'm locked in.
Sure.
There's only one thing I can do, though.
Okay.
I want you to do the same thing. Spam your A's after the GI, okay?
All right. Uh-oh.
Let's try that again.
Whoa. Whoa, shit.
Re-GI.
That's ruthless. Okay.
Yeah. So it's dangerous, right? Like, not... like.
Can you keep that going?
Yes, forever.
That's cool.
Here's the thing, though. Each one is more dangerous
sure.
than the last.
Sure.
Because, like, me doing that is higher risk. Because you can do you can do anything. Like, for all, like, me doing this after I get GI'd is me saying, oh, you're going to try and hit me. But what if you didn't? What if you just waited for me to do this and then blew me the fuck up? You know what I mean?
Right.
You just waited a split second and then did something. Or you did something like this. Apologies. A break attack. But by pressing A plus B, you do and no matter who you're playing, if you press A plus B, you'll do a break attack, which breaks guard. So press A plus B at the same time. See how it breaks my guard a little bit? So that will always beat GIs. So here's what I want you to do. We're going to try it. We're going to do the exact same scenario. I'm going to jump. I'm going to do the A. You're going to GI me. And as soon as I'm going to try to re-GI, but as soon as you GI me, just press A plus B.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh, sorry.
You got it. I apologize. I pressed A plus B as well. Let's try it one more time. Fucked up. I lost my shit. God
Whoa.
damn. God. He's taking a nap. All right. He's done for the day. That dude's done for the day. But as you can see,
It went black and white.
we all had a stroke. All right. But that's basically it. As you can see, the GI is very good to get people off of you if you know the timing of what they're going to do.
Sure.
But once again, the block is way safer. You don't get as much reward, but GI is a thing. Does that make sense?
Sure. So, just like in most fighting games, there's a gamble involved with strategy.
Absolutely.
Okay.
There's some things that are like higher risk, higher reward, but then there's some things that are like real middle of the road. Like, look, man, low risk, low reward.
Yeah.
And sometimes those are going to be the tools that you pull out of your belt 80% of the time. The GI, you're probably going to pull out of your belt, what, 5%? You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's basically it. Those are basically it for the overview of the movement and the defensive techniques of this game. If anything, movement is free, and there are many different types of defensive techniques, and you should be aware of all of that stuff. Any questions before we call it?
No. I think the key, as you've described many times, is just keep doing it, keep practicing, because it's one of learning the difference between a like that and then that and then and then like that and then that and that. Like there's
There's so many.
The little itty bitty tap difference.
Yeah.
Is like huge in this game.
Absolutely. And I know it may seem overwhelming to you guys and maybe even you at home, but don't worry. We're going to pare things down and get to the nitty gritty soon to learn that you don't need to know all of these moves. In fact, all the stuff that we just went over, I don't expect everybody to know off the top of their heads. It's more like you need to just be aware that this exists. So later on you go, oh, I've seen that before. And I know how that works. Because if you're in the middle of a fight and somebody GI'd you, you'd be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But now you know how it works, right?
Sure, yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us here on Soulcalibur. Thank you.
I'm learning so much.
For sure. I think our brains need a break for a second. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, everybody at home.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week for more Soulcalibur.
Bye-bye. Wow.
What's up?
Keelig's hair is more fair faucety than ever.
Looks great. He's got the Rachel.
He's got the Rachel.
That is definitely not the Rachel.
I don't know what the Rachel is. I never watched it.